Hi, this is Jamie from Studio DNA. This is Braylyn, my model, and today we're going to be doing the sexy bouffant half-up hairstyle. Her hair has already been previously set, so go ahead and click the link and it'll show you how to do that. So first step for this hairstyle is to actually drop our set. So we're going to take out all the pins, and then we're going to shake the hair up just to kind of break up all the partings in between. So since her hair's had time to cool, I can definitely go ahead and run my fingers through these curls, break them up, kind of do what I like to do with them. The memory is there, the shape is in there. This creates a lot of volume. You can see as I'm taking out the pins, the hair is just holding a lot of that shape. All right, so I'm just gonna shake it up, loosen it up a little bit. But you can already see this great volume, sexy hair that's coming out of it. Actually have a nice wide tooth comb too, just to kind of break it up. And you want to go through the entire head just to break up the seams and make sure that you don't have any curls that are too crunchy and too perfect. You want it to be very soft and elegant. So as you can see, I'll show you from the back, just from that set. As you brush and comb it out, like you're already getting a lot of this volume and movement that everybody looks for and is lacking in their daily life. Okay, so now we've shaken everything out, kind of loosened it up so I can run my fingers through it so the hairspray doesn't stick as bad. There we go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and section off where I wanna start my teasing. A sexy bouffant is actually very soft on the exterior. So the surface hair that you see is very soft, but the interior of it, all inside, actually has like a lot of teasing to it. It has to have that so it has a foundation and a base to sit up on itself. But because we've also set it, I mean, as you can see, if I just held it up like this, it's gonna hold a lot of volume in it. So I'm just gonna clip this hair out of the way. Start here in the back. So this teasing is a little bit more top and bottom free-formed, not so much of a lacing technique, but more of just a back-to-back tease. This is just so I can get a nice big foundation on top. And I'm working the back and then connecting to the sides, so the sides have some volume too. Next section. So the great thing about this set and with doing a sexy updo like this is you see all the teasing in here, but because of that set, you pull that tease out, a lot of that curl is still there. So as you go to pin and build on it, you still have all this movement and this lusciousness going on, which is why you want to start all your styling with a really good foundation of a set. Whether it's a blow dry set, curling iron set, whatever you can get. I believe that the set that has the most memory and longevity would be a curling iron set. So if you are going to an event, a wedding, or you're going out that night, I would say go ahead and use the curling iron just so that you get more out of it. So when I come to the sides, I'm taking a diagonal section and I'm teasing coming back because that's the way I want the hair to flow. I don't want to work against myself and make things harder, so I'm just going to follow that pattern. Leave most of her bangs out. Tease back and leave enough around the perimeter that when you go to pull it over the tease, it hides plenty of it. So that's a good amount. We'll leave that out. We'll come to this side and do the same thing. So I've gone ahead and I left, have you put your head down for me, the top perimeter also to hide a lot of this teasing. So none of this hair is going to be teased because we're going to want to open this up and help to kind of camouflage and hide that. So now that I've made my base, it's starting to take a lot of shape already because I'm following the shape of how I tease the hair. It's already kind of coming back into that nice shape I want to see. I'm going to come in with a little wider tooth comb just to pull out a little bit of the teasing, smooth out some of the ends so they're not so ratted. And just kind of start to work those ends into a good shape. Okay. And the thing with the set also is that the curls can be reversed. It's a circular shape, so if I want this to flip out, I can make it flip out. If I want to make it flip in, I can curl it the other way, and you kind of get some versatility with that. So this is going to be last. I'm going to finish with this. I can leave it kind of Johnny Rocket style up there. All right, then we're going to come to the back and we're going to start pinning our base. So I have some brown bobby pins. And I'm just going to very softly start twisting some of the hair and pinning it into place. Just like that. So you can get like a nice secure base on there. And I'll come to the opposite side, do some of the same work. Bouffant is very soft. You always want to think of someone like Brigitte Bardot with the pieciness. It's not so quite tailored. I see Angelina Jolie wears a lot of soft looks like this, where it's not so slick back, but it's up, kind of feathery. So the open-ended pins are great for hiding your base pins. As you can see in the back, I have a nice solid foundation. With that teasing, by pinning to the tease, you're secure and you're not really going to move. So you can use your open-ended pins to come in and cross hook to hide the base pins. You're going to come in very soft like that. I'm going to take some from the other side. Just going to make it very piecey and soft. Great for dinner. You need to start softly adding hairspray. Shouldn't need too much just because of all the prep work that we did with this set. So I'm going to look at Braylon from the front too and establish if I want to leave some pieces out around her face or if I want to pin those back. What are you usually most comfortable with? Do you like to hide your ears or you like to see them?
I like it just to fall wherever.
Like to fall naturally? Okay, let's leave a couple little pieces out. But I like how this sits over her ear. So we're going to pin a couple of these back in there too. And kind of match it on this side. Now you don't have to have it match. It can be asymmetrical. It can be as soft or as tight as you'd like it to be. It's all personal preference. It kind of goes along with what you're wearing and the event you're going to and what you're comfortable with. Don't ever wear something that you're not quite sure that you're going to like or love, because then the rest of the time that you're wearing your hair like that, you're just not going to be very comfortable. Kind of like, you know, this is, I like my balance with that. It's not too big on one side or the other. It's nice and even and very soft. So then I'm going to come in and I'm going to play with my bangs. See what we want to do with these. You can always tease your bangs too. By teasing the base of the hair, you control the movement. So if I just come in and baby soft tease that hair, I can get it to kind of flow into the shape of the rest of it. You can always kind of comb it out. I'm holding the base because I'm liking how this sits across her forehead, but I want to kind of tailor and clean that up. So I'm holding it with the palm of my hand, pinching in the front, just letting that feather off and back. And I don't want this to pop out later, so I am going to take another open-ended pin. The great thing about these pins is they come in a variety of colors, sizes, and shapes. This one's actually a very fine metal. And since her hair has this nice coppery color to it, I chose a copper colored pin because the tips of her hair are a little bit lighter than the roots, so it's actually going to blend a lot better with a light colored pin to help hold that into place as opposed to a dark pin. Also, I want to seal it off with a little hairspray. Tap it in there for some memory. Give you the back. And here you go. Your soft, sexy half-up bouffant. All it took was a comb, some hairspray, a couple bobby pins. Thanks again for watching. This has been Jamie with Studio DNA and Mahalo. If you have any other questions, send your request to request@mahalo.com. Or if you'd like to be a super hairstylist, hit me up on Facebook or Twitter. I'll see you next time.